So you'll get more than another agent somewhere else.
So now you're an entrepreneur. Do you have any other businesses that we don't know about?
So I have a real estate business. So I have 12 properties, 4 in Florida and then 8 in Connecticut. And then I also have a fitness business as well.
None out here yet?
I'm thinking about expanding out here because I really do like it here. You know, it's
What's not to like?
yeah, and see, my family's from Sudan, so like I come from like a Muslim, Arab speaking family. So like coming here is like great because you know I spent some time in the Middle East when I was a kid, and it's great to like be back and be able to speak the language and brush up on it and get back aware. So I like it here a lot.
Have you ever thought about dabbling in OnlyFans management? Because you have a lot of girls on your podcast, and if you were to promote them or even behind the scenes do it,
you know, that's come up so many times, like, oh, you'd make so much money doing it, etc. But no, I wouldn't, because I'm real big on guys not simping and guys not watching porn and stuff. So that would be completely against the message.
It shows how big the problem is as well with what these girls are making.
Yeah,
like when you hit, we had one girl on the podcast a long time ago when the podcast wasn't even called what it is now. And she was making, well, she is making 6 figures in a day sometimes. Yeah. It's like, who the fuck is paying for it?
I believe it. Dude, it's ridiculous how much these girls make. Like, you know, and when the girls come on the show, we put their Instagrams on, right? And, you know, of course, they'll promote their OF or whatever, which I guess is pseudo indirectly doing it. But, you know, it's how you got to get the girls on the show, right? But you know, we even tell the guys like, "Yo, don't be a simp. Don't get their OnlyFans. We'll do it right there with them on the panel." So it's funny. But what I've realized is that guys are gonna simp no matter what, dude. It's like you can't stop it. Like these girls are always gonna be able to get simps to finesse. Like it's just I call it the simp economy, and I talk about it in my book, Why Women Deserve Less. How there's like we live in a world now where women really don't like most men. And they don't need men, but they do understand that this has created a great opportunity for them to make money and monetize because men still have that sexual urge to deal with them. So bam, what ends up happening? Webcam, OnlyFans, pornography, sugar daddy. We have a whole like sex economy where girls are able to monetize on men's lust.
So Google says your net worth is $600,000. How accurate is that?
Way off. It's more along the lines. I mean, real estate's going up and down every day. It's more along between 2 to 3 mil.
Fair play. That's actually the first straight answer.
I suspect it's fairly north of that. Yeah. You should have done that.
I think that's really good to give a straight answer. Many people don't.
Yeah, I don't like. I'm real transparent about my finances. You know, because I'm real big on being a minimalist and like not having, you know, like this Rolex I have, right? People, ooh, you go to Rolex. I bought this with passive income. I don't take my earned income and buy liabilities, right? Rich dad, poor dad, rule number 1.
So why do you see that as a liability, not an asset? Because I see mine as an asset.
Okay, fair enough.
Or a store of cash.
Yeah, or a store of
Yeah,
cash.
I just see it as I'm parking.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it as well. But like for me, I looked at it. I still look at it like it's I still look at it like it's like a luxury item that like is I look at it like a luxury item. Like, but you guys are right. It is a way to park your money, of course, especially if you buy like a piece that's gonna hold value. You know, you're not buying, you know, doing dumb nigga shit, right? Icing it out and stuff. But for me, I look at it like if I'm gonna buy something nice like that, I want to buy it with passive income, not, you know, earned income. So
it is a liability because you could lose it.
You could lose it, especially if you're in London, right? They'll rob you.
It's not as bad as people make out.
You always say this, but I think you're wrong.